to me, it seems to be one of the biggest, most confusing things that they don't understand. Men don't understand it, let alone women don't understand it. So
For sure.
I always, yeah, I mean, it's such a big part of our retirement, but it's also such a difficult thing to navigate, right? What do you do? How do I do this? So yeah, I kind of break it down into three things, right? The first thing you've got to think about is, when are you going to stop working?
My name is Natalya Robbins, and I run a dynamic wealth management practice for women. And I am so excited to introduce you our guest today. Karen Hoffman is a vice president, advanced planning for Prudential retirement strategy. In her current position, she is responsible for speaking with professionals, clients on different topics, including wealth accumulation, protection, and distribution of wealth. Karen has more than 36 years of experience in the financial service industry, and she has been invited as a guest speaker nationwide on a variety of topics, retirement planning, advanced markets, and other financial topics. She has also taught continuing education courses for certified financial planners, attorneys, certified public accountants. Born and educated in London, England, Karen has earned the Chartered Life Underwriter, SCLU, a Chartered Financial Consultant, CHFC, and Chartered Advisor for Senior Living, Carl designation. And I had a privilege to listen to Karen on numerous occasions, and the wealth of information is unbelievable. So, Karen, thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Natalia. Thank you so much.
Uh,
Love it.
so we narrowed down three amazing questions from our Women Rock Their Finances group. And, most of the clients that are referred to me are, Karen, a very dynamic woman. They have a lot of things going on, raising, creating careers, raising families, save for the future, always striving to grow and expand. But while their accomplishments are remarkable, they do have some concerns.
Yeah.
Number one concern that I found that women have is, Natalia, can I maintain my lifestyle? And we all can agree that Social Security is
Yeah.
one of the main sources of retirement income especially for women. But women have a lot of questions,
Yeah.
when shall I take it?
Yeah.
What if I'm divorced? What about if I'm
Yeah.
widowed? Would you mind sharing with us, maybe the three key things that we should look for, think about it while we're making that decision, and what is the best strategy?
Yeah. I mean, Natalia, I do a lot of seminars or client events around Social Security. To me, it seems to be one of the biggest, most confusing things that they don't understand. Men don't understand it, let alone women don't understand it. So
For sure.
I always, yeah, I mean, it's such a big part of our retirement, but it's also such a difficult thing to navigate, right? What do you do? How do I do this? So yeah, I kind of break it down into three things, right? The first thing you've got to think about is, when are you going to stop working? Right? If you're going to take Social Security early at 62, for example, and you're going to continue to work, that's a bad decision, because Social Security will take back money from you. So not only are you getting less, you're working, you're paying taxes on the Social Security income, they're taking back Social Security because you're working, and it makes no sense. So the first thing I say to everybody is, if you're going to continue to work, don't take it. Wait until you stopped working. That's number one. And then, as far as divorced people, again, I get a lot of questions. I can't tell you how many women have come up to me and said, I'm divorced. What do I do? I didn't work as long as my ex-husband. I didn't have as much income as my ex-husband. Just remember this, ladies. If you are divorced and you were married for 10 years to that person, or other people, you can have multiple divorces. If you've been married for 10 years, you can still claim benefits on your ex-spouse's record, right? So again, look into that. Maybe that benefit is more than your benefit, right? And then, of course, again, the other question is, well, what if something happens to my husband? He's older than me. What if he passes away before me? Remember, as a widow, you are entitled to his benefits So if your husband passes away before you now step into his benefits. So if his benefits is more than yours, you'll take his, lose yours. You can take this as early as age 60. Now, I wouldn't recommend it because you'll get less. You're better off waiting to 65 or 66. But if you do need to take it at age 60, you can. So, basically Social Security is there to protect the widows. I mean, it's really what it was designed to do, right? So anyway, hopefully that